Loved ones of fallen Officer Garrett Crumby, law enforcement from across the state, and people across the Huntsville community coming together to remember fallen Officer Crumby. WAFF 48's Sean Dowling is at the Mayfair Church of Christ right now. He is outside there, and Sean, the hearse just leaving the church right now, the processional fully underway. In that funeral, we heard so many stories of Officer Garrett Crumby. Can you just talk more about what was said, what people are remembering him by?
Well, the stories are one thing, and Gina, as you can see behind me, the turnout is another. Law enforcement officers from all across the state and several other states came by to pay their respects to fallen Officer Crumby. I'll step out of the way so you can see more of the processional down to Tuscaloosa. It's been an incredible turnout and show of support, with officers coming from the Huntsville Police Department, Madison Police, as well as Houston County, all the way down in Dothan, Alabama. Not to mention Aaliyah State Troopers, as well as Hemsey and several fire departments, all coming to the Mayfair Church of Christ to remember fallen Officer Crumby. Now, Officer Crumby worked with the Tuscaloosa Police Department before joining the Huntsville Police Force. His sister, Courtney Crumby, says her brother was made for a career in law enforcement and should be remembered this way.
I want to say that without a doubt, he was really a true hero, and he was always destined to be one. As a family, we knew early on in life that he would be. One day, one of us, probably my older sister, came around the corner and found him standing on the back of the couch in his full Batman costume gear. And it wasn't just one occurrence. This was a phase he did for quite some time. And he was fully committed to the character. And anytime you would look at him, if that mask was on his face, he was Batman. And he wouldn't have it any other way. You could not address him as Garrett. It was Batman. And he really did have plans to save us all. From what at that age, I don't know.
And everyone I spoke with before they went inside for the funeral service said the same thing. They all described fallen Officer Garrett Crumby as a hero. For now, reporting live in Huntsville, I'm Sean Dowling. 48 News on your side.
All right, and this is a live look right now at Lehigh Drive, right near 565 there. The processional currently underway. You can see them passing through this area here. That processional will get onto 565, then take I-65 southbound, and then take a 65 to I-20, and then eventually end up in Tuscaloosa. That is where fallen Officer Crumby will be buried. It is his hometown. He served 7 years on the Tuscaloosa Police Department, so that is where this processional is ending. As you can see, currently underway right there. We have the motorcycle officers currently leading there. We have troopers also behind them, and as you saw, just a massive turnout from all across the state, different agencies, different people all coming together for this day, this very, very somber day here in Huntsville. Now, flags across Alabama are flying at half-staff for Officer Garrett Crumby. We're taking a live look right now at the Huntsville-Madison County Veterans Memorial in downtown Huntsville. Governor Kay Ivey ordering those flags to be flown at half-staff until sunset this evening. Here's a live look at downtown Montgomery. You can see the support for Crumby's family there being shown in our state's capital. In a memo, Governor Ivey called for prayers for Crumby's loved ones and continued prayers for surviving Officer Morin.